Whatever you talk, you don't have to type it. So you can talk. You can disrespect me how you like. Okay? Talk. Just talk. Thank you. What will be your name again? Cruise Nation. Well done. Yeah? Thank you, Cruise Nation. Since you know VDM very well, so VDM went online and disrespect the video. You don't think that's a problem? You don't think that's a problem? Olabisi, you say I should block them, okay? You don't think that's a problem? Anything you guys want to say to me, please say it to me. I don't care. You guys are not going to stop me from standing for people. You're not going to stop me from doing good jobs. You're not going to stop me from dashing out money. You're not going to stop me from standing out for people that can't stand up for themselves. You're not going to stop me from shutting VDM up. See, let me tell you, now me go shut VDM up anytime when you talk with you no follow. If VDM posts anything that is okay, if you notice I know they talk, that's his own business. If you post anything when no go well, I know they talk. But anything we make calm, disrespect person, anything we make VDM come disrespect person that is not supposed to disrespect, no, I will not take it. Don't worry yourself. I will not take it.
I'm doing good, bro. Hey, my brother, good afternoon. I greet you two of you now. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm so happy to meet you. Let me follow you back, sir.
I'm happy to meet you too.
My brother, I'm gonna help me. I did go through a lot too.
Actually, this particular guy, is different. So
like how?
So this particular, I'm not actually playing game. Okay? No disrespect, no offense. I'm not playing games. I just want people to share their opinion. I'm looking for how
to do what?
How to put you off. I'm sorry. I'm not playing games, bro. I'm sorry. I thought you have something to say.
Hey, now I have something to say. I need your help.
You need help. Go and walk now.
You can help. Okay, but you can help.
Go and walk. What do you do?
I'm a live streamer. I'm a content creator.
Live streamer and content creator. So how do you? I'm looking for how to drop in. How do you make money from live streaming?
You have started making money. You're a big person on TikTok.
No. I'm a big person before TikTok.
And now, help me. If not 2K, 1K, I'll manage them.
Okay, you know what? Remove yourself. Send me the account number. My dear.
Sir?
Remove yourself. Send me your account number in my dear.
People don't tell me like that. They don't go do
If I remove by myself, you will see anything.
Okay. May I believe in God? If I don't see anything, if I see anything, it's
send me your account number for my dear.
Alright, sir. Mutigo, sir.
Send me.
Remove Arami.
Remove Arami.
And let's start my okay. Mutema,
yeah, just send me your account number if you are watching now, okay? I will send you something. Yeah, I don't like when people see. Do you know that when I first opened TikTok, when I started TikTok live, I wanted people to just share their opinion. So one guy now came up. As the guy came up, I was not asking the guy, what do you do? The guy says he's a tailor. And I started telling him that, oh, this cloth, I made it then. I was wearing a black cloth, this thing. The cap too, I made it. This cap, na person do am. This is a company cap. So I was just telling the person that, oh, if you, this tailor work where they do, if you do am well, somebody like me will patronize you. The guy now say, let's play game. And I say, game, like, I don't understand. I didn't know they used to play game on TikTok. I'm naive. I didn't know. So when I started playing game, the guy can't vex, so they win. I said, bro, I'm not even doing anything, so I'm winning. I didn't know that I was getting gifts. It was somebody there that was not telling me, some of my friends in the US and Canada that joined. I was not saying, yeah, Mario, they actually sending you gifts. Say thank you, and I say thank you. The following day, and I got someone. The person collected the money for me. We now look for 1 or 2 people, send them the money. I've noticed that people on TikTok, and if they come, they don't find, they don't hustle for money. Not problem for them. That's why when I come on live, I want people to just talk. Like, just talk. Like, see, do you know that the money you are hustling for TikTok, if you come on TikTok and say, this is what I do, I want people to patronize me. If they sweet me, pass say, hey, dash me this, give me this. They sweet, like say, maybe they dash me this, give me this. Happy TGIF to you guys, by the way. So people have been coming to my DM to threaten me back to back. They are threatening me very well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. They've been threatening me very, 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 very well. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. Why are you guys threatening me? God. What did I do? When people are threatening me? Do that since yesterday I never rest. Thank you guys. Since yesterday I never rest. We went to help one lady somewhere. Many things we do, I don't post it. I know they post them. See, I've gone to a school before. I carry teacher, pay the teacher, make the teacher they teach the schools. I don't post them. Do you understand? So now because of say I see say, oh, this Yapo Joe that they are doing this thing to. This is an innocent woman. That's why I stepped up. Oh. That's why I stepped up. So it's not that see, when Davido did wedding, now me make very dark man congratulate Davido. Either you believe it or not. Now me make very dark man congratulate Davido. Baby soldier, no. I mean make very dark man congratulate Davido. Because I came and told him, why won't you congratulate this guy? This guy called your mom. Okay, look at what he did in GT Bank. Your mama, your mother collected loan from GT Bank. You got this time where your mama supposed to pay back. She know they pay back. GT Bank, when they remove their money. You now went to GT Bank. You went to GT Bank. You were trying to cause chaos. Do you know that so many people then were removing their money from GT Bank? Now, are you aware that GT Bank in this Nigeria they are paying almost 10,000 Nigerian youth salary? Imagine that thing that very dark man have done now. Come make GT Bank. Let's say, God forbid, GT Bank can't get issue. So who will be paying those 10,000 youth just because you want to massage your ego? You that could not give your mommy money, GT Bank gave them money, and you're not supposed to appreciate them. Now this is where I have issues with him. When you come say, oh, no be so e be. Why didn't you come out and say, oh, GT Bank, I'm sorry for all those writers who don't come out their money, put your money back? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that? What about the NGO money? Are you not supposed to be giving account? What about the NGO money? Well, I give account of the NGO money now. Whatever it is you think about me, I don't care. I don't care. My own is, I will say what I want to say. I'll say what I want to say. If anybody, imagine VDM saying that writers are senseless. Okay, can their way. Imagine VDM saying writers are senseless. Saying writers they senseless. Imagine. People they support you, they say that they senseless. Okay, I won't. Thank you. I won't. I no go send them. And at some point you say, man, please think for yourself now. Think for yourself. Think for yourself, please, guys. Always think for yourself. Imagine coming up to say writers are fools. People where they follow you. Imagine coming up to say that. Imagine coming up to to say, ah man, God, see, God will bless that Yabojo. Hey, God will bless her. God will bless her. God will bless her. God will bless everybody doing good. Outside this internet, I don't get work. Please, please, I beg. Go and check my page. Go and check my page. Go and check my page. You go see say I get work. You go see say Mario get work. You go see say Mario get work. What does VDM do aside from bringing people down? Okay, let's talk about Jojo of Lele. Let's talk about Jojo of Lele. VDM had issues with Nedu. He had issues with Nedu. He now wants to say something about Nedu. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Let me bring you up. You now want to say something about Nedu. He now wanted to say something about Nedu. He now posted Jojo of Lele. I don't know how many of you saw that thing. He now posted Jojo of Lele. He was now saying, look at this girl. Nedu don't sleep with her. Who does that?
Hello, Baba. Hello. Hello, Chief. Good afternoon.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Baba. What's the level now?
Everywhere good. Everywhere good.
Hello, I do to bros.
Well done.
I want not there say I dey want cut you up or make I allow you talk.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So in respect to this VDM's issue, right? With Iyabo Joe bringing up Abu Ebel, bringing in the wife, and so many people being involved. You understand? If you check, I want me everybody settle that thing. You understand? Because if you watch the whole scenario, right? You get everybody, including like Naira Marley, Sam Larry, the wife, the brother, whosoever that was in that house. You understand? Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should be arrested. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Hmm? So
Okay.
I feel when everybody is arrested, we'll get the truth. Do you understand? But the aspect of because if you check, I believe say everybody, man, not lie, everybody no know what happen because we all just dey follow this thing clip wetin people dey send for social media dey believe all wetin dey happen. You understand? Nobody
Mm.
actually know wetin happen. Even you no actually know wetin happen. Me, I no actually know wetin
This
happen.
part where you talk
But
so now old history. This
yeah,
one
you
we
dey
are
get.
we've gone past all these parts for this case. Oh.
Yeah, wetin I dey try talk be say you understand wetin I dey try talk in essence now. Bringing in Iyabo Ojo's matter, or do you understand? You the get what I dey try to bringing Iyabo Ojo matter up. You understand? Because I believe say some people they defend Iyabo Ojo, some people they insult her, they call some certain names. What me I was expecting from the wife, as a wife, you understand? No matter the
Mm-hmm.
challenges, no matter what you happen, I know say as you lost your husband, they pay you down and normal. At least come out and
Mm-hmm.
speak to the Nigerians. Let them know what actually happened. Do you understand?
Who are you
Because
talking
she,
about?
the
The
wife now,
wife.
the wife, yeah, come out to
This
speak
thing are
what
old
actually
history.
happened.
Hello,
Hello. Hello,
Do you
Mama.
hello,
understand what I'm saying?
Sorry, if she
Yeah.
don't want to
Please.
speak, I'm sorry to come up.
hello.
Marius,
Sorry,
hello.
One
Marius,
after
Mario,
hello.
the other. One after the other.
Mario,
Hi.
Okay,
Mario,
speak first.
One after the
Mario,
other, please. Yes.
Mario. I
I'm
love your
listening.
content. I've been seeing you all this while. You know what? Nigerians, we don't really know what we want.
Exactly.
You know, the very first time VDM came out, I was the opinion that, okay, let's see what this young guy have for Nigerian youth.
I know say no get anything. Olori buruku eledo funi.
But with time, I get to realize that this guy is just a faceless demon. Sorry to
Exactly.
put
Thank
it.
you.
Do you understand?
People
And
are
Nigerians
giving
are
him
so
others.
gullible to see somebody who has zero interest for them. I said it one day. I put it on your comment section. I said, if only Nigeria know who this guy is. He's somebody that has no pity, that has no empathy. He feels that he just fell from the sky, that he does not have blood in him.
Exactly.
Do you know? Very dark man is somebody that we the Christians will pray against. He's like an adversary. Enemy that don't want to see you breathe until he put you 6 feet. And number two, Nigerians will never say the truth because majority of his followers are eye service people, especially the Edo people.
No,
They
no, no,
will
no, no,
never
no,
tell
no,
him
no,
that.
no, no. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that.
Okay, I'm sorry to put it that way. I'm sorry to put it that way. But they
Don't put it
will
like
never
that.
tell him
Don't
that
say especially
what you
the
are
Edo
doing
people.
is wrong.
Yes. Right.
Somebody that can come out and say, you people are gullible, you people are stupid, you people, he feels he can talk to people the way he feels like. For goodness sake, how old is this guy that is causing his mother, his father's age mates, and he feels he can go away with it without anything? He wants apology from Nigerians, but he will never apologize. Who does that? Sometimes I feel like asking him, very dark man, do you have a mother? Do you have a father? Is it that your loved ones, they don't call you to order? Or you feel that you are just this person that you just walk, you feel you are perfect, you feel you are the most loved, you feel, I don't know what to say. I'm a mother and I have husband. May God forbid something happen. People has really dent the image of that young widow, Wumi. Do you know that somebody can be drinking water and you choke and die? Do you know somebody can be eating food and you will choke and you will die?
Use the word. Don't use the word.
So there is
Don't use
every
that word. Use
possibility
another
that that
thing.
lady is innocent. Very, very possible that she's innocent, but Nigerian don't want to give her listening ear. And the only person that will stood up for her and say, no, let's stop this widow victimization. Nigerians wants to kill that woman, which is Iyabo Ojo.
Don't use this.
What
Don't
is
use
her
another
offense?
word. You can use fire.
Nigerians want to buy that woman because they want to see that lady, that young widow behind bars. What is our interest if that lady is behind bars today? Who will love her son the way she, the mother, will love her own child?
Exactly.
There is no way my sister will love my child like me.
True.
There is no way my brother will love my child like the way I do. Very dark man came to China. Do you think he can misbehave the way he misbehaved in Nigeria, in China here? It's not possible. China does not take rubbish. China does not take nonsense. You come to China, you say you want to help the whole youth. Do you think it's that easy? We human, we are the most difficult people to please. And very dark man does not think that if I do it this way and everybody is saying no, 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 it's not right, let me come out and apologize. He does not apologize. He's feeling like he's a god of his own.
That is the issue I have with him. Apologize.
He's
Anybody
feeling
that
like
can apologize.
He can never be corrected. Okay, you say you have given hand job, you have given blow job for money. See, do not trust the loyalty of a poor man. If you can condescend that low for money, you would do anything. There is nobody who does not have a price. We have people like a Minister of Aviation today. He spoke for the masses before. Where is he today? We have people like Fayoshe. He spoke for the masses before. Where is he today? Where is he today? Who are the people you did blow job with? We know you as a big mouth. Why didn't you call their name? Nigerians don't ask. His gullible followers don't ask. VDN, if you know you can, you can say anything, you can bring proof, give up the proof. Those people that you are giving hand job to. Me, I don't know how Nigerians think, but me, not for a day, not for a second, I trust that guy. I'm sorry, I don't hate him, but I don't just believe him. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Yeah, please go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Yes. Doing well.
Thank you. Yeah, please. All right. Well, you can come in.
Can I say
Come in.
something?
God
Can I
bless
say something, please?
Okay, you say
I've
something,
not
then
been
I'll
able
come
to
in.
say a word
Okay,
since.
come in, and then I'll come in later.
Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Hi, Mario. This is Nike. I think you will know me. Back in Obawale.
Oh, I might
Yeah.
not remember.
So
Yeah.
the very first day I saw your video, it was on a friend's phone, and when I listened to it, I said, "Whoa! I know this. Whoa! Actually, you stood up for Hiyabojo, and I'm so really impressed. I won't say Very Dark Man is that bad, and again, I will say it's very bad. Okay, reason why I said it's not that bad because it pushed out things that are not how would I put it, that are not very good in Nigeria, and we see like the last video he made. I'm not his followers. I'm not one of the rattles. I don't follow him because immediately he came out to speak about Mohbad's death, I knew there was no going forward. Immediately he came out to speak about Mohbad's death, I knew there was no moving forward about this shit the guy is saying. So I don't follow him. I don't dislike, I don't hate him, and I don't like him either. So he has his own advantage and disadvantages. That is what I just say about everything. So if he's if he's talking about you, he tries to brings you down. That's the part I don't like. He's very manipulative. He lies his way out of things, and he's very proud. He's very proud. That is what I don't like about him. But I would say he has his own good part, and he has his own bad part. It's not that bad. Do you understand? But he being manipulative is a no. That's all I just have to say.
But all you think they're saying is bad now. See, you know my issues with him.
I'm not saying he's not bad, right?
No.
I'm not saying he's not
Let me
bad.
not tell you my issues with him, and I'll give you an example because anytime I talk, I always want to talk with proof. So if you and BBM have issues now, okay, you and BBM are having issues, and he wants to make a point with you, you want to make a point to show that so lady did something, Nika had done something. He will bring somebody up that is totally innocent and make that person look bad. He had issue with Nedu. Nedu brought D1, and D1 said something about video. So he had issue with Nedu. Instead of him to direct the issue to Nedu, do you know what he did? He posted one girl. He said, "Look at this girl." That Nedu told him that he has slept with the girl. So even if Nedu is telling you that he has slept with the girl, why did you post the girl's picture?
Marius, I understand perfectly. I said it from the onset that if he really means you, he did the same thing. I'm not. Yeah, I understand. I'm not a fan of Bobrisky. He did the same thing to Bobrisky. He did the same thing to Nedu. He did the same thing to Iyabo. He did the same thing to. I'm just saying, when we have issues in Nigeria, like all those massacre or whatever that is happening in Nigeria, it brings them up to say, look at what the government is doing bad here. That is what I am saying. I'm not confused. I know what I'm talking about. I know he's a very I said it from the onset. I said he is very manipulative. When he means you, when he says he's going to bring you down, yes, he will bring you down. And God is really with Iyabo Ojo. God never leaves good people. God never leave
He
them. I'm
claims to say
So can I come
he
in?
grew up in the north.
Can I
But
come in?
if the north people does not behave that way,
See, I
you
was
want
born
to
in the
bring down
north.
one person where very dark man grew up. I also grew up there. He claimed the north, they don't care, they don't do this. Is a blatant liar. If you want to fight with somebody, fight with that person direct. You
Mario,
don't
can
have
I
to
also
bring
come
down
in?
the whole village down
Let
or
her
the
finish.
whole city down. All in the name you want to prove a point, you want to drag somebody.
Okay, please
It's
let someone
very
else
wrong
speak.
of him.
Yes, there's
Okay.
a lady that just came in that wants to talk. Just hold on, ma, please. Hold on,
Mario,
please.
Okay.
thank you
Go
very
ahead.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mario. I really, really appreciate you. Do you know what? Um, very to me, everybody have their own opinion. My opinion is that very bad, dark. I'm from Ghana. Okay,
Okay.
very dark man is a very, very, very bad guy. He's very, very,
Hey.
very, very bad guy. That's my opinion, and I can tell you why I'm saying that. See, when we didn't know Mubad. I'm from Ghana, and most of the people from UK. I'm from Ghana, living in Scotland. Most of the people living in the world, we didn't know about Mubad. So when we heard the story about Mubad, we were all of us wanted justice for the guy. Okay, there, boom, he steps in like he wants to support. But what he was doing is to take all the attention for him and to
God
make
bless
money for
you.
himself. Do you understand? To one, he went in for the big guys. Iyabo is not a small name. Look at the followers.
At
He doesn't
all.
go in for. He doesn't go in. You people think that maybe he's fighting for. He fights for nobody. He fights for himself. He has pages that he's making money with. How can he get money be relevant? He needs to go with this kind of like drama things, like to get his name. Where I realized, look, listen, you were everything he is doing, it was working for him, because people like us follow Mubad's case. And then the guy, we realized that look at the talents, look at Africa, look, Mubad, the music. I could not sleep, although I don't know Mubad, but the death of Mubad, yeah, the death of Mubad was hunting everybody. Early morning, I was listening to his songs. I know almost all his songs, but I didn't know him until the guy died. And I'm like, why didn't they protect this guy? You understand? So that I was feeling sorry for Wumi, yeah. I end up not feeling sorry for Wumi again. I started hating Wumi because of the very dark, because he changed the whole story.
Imagine.
Until
Imagine.
you Marius, let me tell you, the job you are doing, you don't know what you are doing. You are opening people's eyes. Mubad was a big name. The whole UK. When Mubad died, didn't you see the whole thing everywhere? Very dark man became more famous. He took the fame from Mubad. He made sure that he entered there to take all the fame for himself. And he started making money. One, he went in for King Tonto. Tonto is not a small name. He's famous already. He went after Tonto. He got some of the fame from Tonto. He got some of the fame from Bella Ashimuda. He makes sure that he will mess everybody. If you follow him, he talks like this. Tomorrow he changed our mind. Me, I didn't like Wumi until I said Wumi should do the DNA test. Why Wumi? Because the very dark man, he entered my brain and changed my mind.
You see?
He changed my mind. And I started hating Wumi. I didn't want to see
Don't
the
use
face
the
of
word. Don't
Wumi.
use that word. H. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. God forgive me. But instead of me feeling sorry for a widow, somebody who has lost their husband, I'm telling you that very dark man made me not to feel sorry for the baby of Wumi and Wumi himself, and even Wumi's the brother. I started not wanting to see their faces on internet.
Imagine.
So when he started, you know where I saw that the guy was dangerous. When Priscilla and the husband, yeah, when they had the baby and they wanted to celebrate the pregnancy, boom, he came with a story again. Do you know what he wanted to do? He wanted to enter Juma's fame, to steal another, all Tanzanians to go, because the Tanzanians, they don't know who the very dark man is. So he now wants them to know him, and they will start following him again. He wants the number. So he entered there to do his drama. But I study Lady Iyabo Ojo. You know, to be honest, Iyabo didn't want this fight. It got to a point that she didn't want it. Because one, she's coming to be a grandmother. The Tanzanians are respecting her. The whole world is respecting her. She doesn't want drama that people will say this thing. And now the worst thing that the very dark man did was to say that somebody has slept with Priscilla, just to scatter that marriage again. You understand? Bring confusion in the minds of the Tanzanians. And you people are saying that, Mario, what you are doing, I'm telling you, I don't know you anywhere, but anywhere I see you, I'll give you a hug. And don't think that what you are doing is nothing, because you have changed my mind. The way the very dark man changed my mind, that's the same way. Now I don't want to see that very dark man again, because you have opened my eyes.
Thank you very much for saying this. So you all start thinking for yourself as from today. Like when you hear something, don't just, I applaud you for from today. Everybody start thinking for yourself. This is why some pastors get to manipulate people and deceive them. When you hear something that a pastor says, open that scripture and see it if it's there. Don't let somebody tell you something and you're not making your findings. You are just, do whatever it is I want to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Before I end my case, last one, yeah. He's diverting the whole attention for Mohbad not to get all his money. I think he's been paid.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. I have a plan.
Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay. So I'm trying to bring Oluwatosin up. Oluwatosin. Someone else should please go ahead. I don't know. Oluwatosin is not here. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mario. Firstly, God bless you in all ramifications. You're already stepping into the ladder of greatness. You will not fall in the name of, as the Lord liveth and his spirit is alive, you will never fall. So I just want to start. Amen. So you claim you are fighting for justice and you are dining and whining with the oppressor. Who does that? Now, I will tell you who a manipulative person is.
Tap on your screen, guys. Tap on your screen.
Yes.
Thank you.
So a manipulative person is someone who uses deception, persuasion, guilt tripping, or calculated charm to control others for their own benefit. And that is who VDM is. I actually wanted to come and speak based on what the other lady was saying earlier. She said he does things, he goes to the no and all of that. He is somebody that is very manipulative to the extent that when he has done things and he knows this thing has gone south, he will now look for one thing, he will go and enter into one good picture so that people will start saying, oh, he's not that bad, he's a good person. VDM is 100% bad, and people like him shouldn't be in our media spaces. Who was VDM when Auntie Iyabo? It was because of Auntie Iyabo they started justice for Mohbad. It was because of her influence they went to erupt that boy's what's it called, from wherever, I don't want to mention it, on TikTok. And when they started investigation into this situation, and all of a sudden, because they have started whining and dining with the boy's oppressor, he started to bring a narrative of DNA. Is DNA what spied Mohbad? Is that what we are requesting for? And you started manipulating everybody. And some people are very gullible, and they started buying into all of his manipulative tactics. I don't want to say much things, but Sergeant Mario, you are our own VDM. You will not fall. Continue, sir. VDM. You're not. In fact, you're not VDM. You continue. We're there behind you. God bless you, sir. Continue your good work.
Amen. Oh, amen. I say amen to that.
Yeah.
Oluwatosin, please, are you there? Oluwatosin, are you there?
Okay, my brother, I greet you specially, and kudos, nice job you're doing, and I pray may the Lord continue to bless you. One thing I want to commend you for, and maybe one of the reasons I always listen to your analysis and follow you, is your constructive criticism. I like it, and please, I want you to just keep up on it. We are not saying everybody can be right at all time, but there are ways to which you can pass your information across without being rude, without being so sad to or eager to bring people down. You see, there's one thing about most Nigerians. There's one attitude in most Nigerians. I'm not saying all, but in most Nigerians. Most Nigerians, we have this pull it down syndrome. Nigerians are quick to celebrate when someone is dragging another person down. And that is very, very bad. You see, the thing is this. For he has, as of yesterday, he has come out to make some clarity to his gullible followers, and he has made them realize the fact that they don't think, they don't use their head. Like, if he comes out and he tells them this thing is like this, they gullibly follow him without asking for proof or evidence, and they just go ahead with whatsoever narrative is bring out to them. And he said it himself, so that is not like maybe Mario said it or Yabo said it or anybody said it. But you see, the bone of contention in all of this is the fact that, let us even take this whole case into perspective from the beginning. When this whole Mohbad issue happened and everything, everybody come out, they bash these people, including the same guy. VDM, his voice was so loud. There is nothing Yabo said that VDM did not say times two. True. The emotion was there. So let us say along the line, because it just like say something happen, one person do something, we all decide we cause this person, we abuse them. Then let us agree that maybe they reached out to you or you got more information that made things clear to you. And the next thing you do 360. Start to they cause the same people when they cause person together. How do you how does that make sense to anybody? Why can't you come out and say like, oh, I've received some information, though. Some things are clearer to me now, and this and this and this is what I'm saying. You said no. Okay. See, in this case, whereby like when this whole thing started, this guy was the one who brought the whole DNA narrative into this thing. Only to go for after a year, and this guy came out, set his ring light again and said like, oh, when he spoke about the DNA, it was just an harmless question he asked. Like, oh, not just harmless question, me I just asked, say make them do am like this. Okay, after a year, this guy was the first person who came out, because after the old Jennings Glow this thing, that he started having the voice and the followership and everything, and this case happened. He had the followership and people, and his fans were growing. This was the same guy who came out to say like, cancel these guys, make them not listen to them again, make them do this. He was the first person
who said they should lock them away for good.
You understand? So if at the end of the day, who needs to make apology between this guy and Yabo? Who ought to come out and whitewash one person? So now, okay, you do that one. You keep talking about one person. Okay, now you said people should cancel them and everything. Then a year after, you are coming out to say like, these people no do one. So as of today, you are saying, oh, make them cancel. Yabo, you're a wicked person. You're a this thing. Which means in the next 1 year or 6 months, you can come out again and tell people like, say, na be fool, because I just told you to cancel this person and you people gullibly went to go and cancel her. Because if you feel come out, talk, say, it was you, nobody, you were not under any pressure, you were not under anything. So let me give you 2 times this guy has done something. When the case of Lee Smart came up, and he knew that the outcome was going to put him in a bad light, this guy came out and said like, oh, the money from the NGO is missing. Diverted people. People were talking, use everything. Only for him, after some few weeks, to come out and say like, oh, na lie, na prank, the prank and everything. Now, in this same case again, without nobody force you, they no put gun for your head, you no do anything. Now you willingly, in order to sell this narrative, come out and say like, oh, you pay 20 million, make them do this thing. Then weeks later, you come out to say like, that time I dey play una, now no get gullible. You guys are gullible now, no they use una head. So now the question I'm going to ask this guy and his followers, people who believe him, is which of these things where him they talk be true? Because there are things these guys have said that
Power tap,
months or weeks later,
power tap,
months or weeks
power
later,
tap.
this guy will come out and say like, no, no be the thing where I mean be that. Now waiting I dey talk be this. So now in this whole case now, you are telling people the only reason, okay, why is it like in that group and everything? Why is this whole agenda? You say you define justice for this guy. Why is it that till today this guy has not come out to say like you now you yourself see the thing is when for people who talks too much, at the end of the day, they will go ahead to say things that they will even forget like they've said it. We Nigerians know they ask this guy question. Now in the come out, they tell people everything. Now we sit down our own. You say like, oh, you don't talk to Naira Marley. He told me he was owing Mohbad money. The money is a large sum. How much is the money?
How much is it? How much?
Shebi na you tell. He not tell us now. Shebi una don't talk. Why are you not telling us? Shebi you said now this guy now you dey fight justice for. I don't get it. Now you be the first person we talk say make them watch Baba Mohbad countenance for the police interrogation. Make them see this man the way they do. They're supposed lock down. They're supposed hold the man.
God will bless you.
You see the thing is this. When I listen to that lady and say like, the guy is not manipulative. What do you call somebody who rise people on to go and do something? Then later when that thing boomerang, you want to act as if like say you don't know anything about them. Say now you be the savior. See what he's trying to do with Iyabo Ojo, which why he's very very angry. Make Iyabo Ojo come to the media space, come agree to wetin she no do. Una go subject her to ridicule. Then you will now appear as the Messiah that will come and save her.
You are right.
Just imagine now. Make the woman come now. Come. So it means like now, let's say like Mr. Integrity, the one who has coined the law for money and everything. So let us agree. Say this thing where you dey accuse Iyabo Ojo of doing, say she truly do am. So you are coming out. So if Iyabo Ojo don't agree, say okay, she can't come outside. You go come now, come whitewash and say this thing no, she no do am.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me hold on, sir. Sorry to cut you, sir. So I know what they told Iyabo Ojo to tell the public, but I didn't want to bring it up. I know exactly what they told her. Do you know what she now said to them? She now said to them that if you want me to tell the public, you want me to tell the public, okay, you go and tell the public by yourself. That's what they told VDM. VDM, you tell the public yourself. VDM said, no, Iyabo Ojo should be the one to say it. Iyabo Ojo said they should tell the public themselves. So they thought that Iyabo Ojo was thinking about it. Because that's why he came to do the first video and say, I respect you, Iyabo Ojo, for you to come out. I respect you. I respect you. He now say, but remember, there is God. There is God. There is God. That's what we've discussed. Oh my God. Iyabo Ojo, they look me. I tell him, say, Iyabo Ojo, do you know that? Let me tell you guys something that you guys will shock you. Are you guys aware that it was not Iyabo Ojo that requested for that meeting? I'm telling you a first-hand news.
She's not the one. She's not the one
that requested for
yes.
the meeting. It was Gideon that sent people to tell her that it was a policeman. Anyway, that case is, don't worry. See, as soon as the thing they go, if I see him trying to talk bad about the woman, I'll be bringing evidence on what he has done.
How old are they that they feel they want to play on that woman's intelligence?
Yes, and that woman is acting as a mother. As a mother, the woman is a mother.
We don't cast.
She's a mother that's trying to do things. A mother, like she's, and see, do you know that if God forbid, if VDM successfully, if he has successfully done that to Iyabo Ojo, there are hundreds.
She has dent her image for life.
For life.
No, there are hundreds of youth that will go hungry because do you know how many people Iyabo Ojo is feeding? Listen, I went to Ibrahim Chata movie village in Ogbomoso. Ibrahim had a big movie village, that Yoruba movie village. So I went to see a friend of mine. Iyabo Ojo was shooting Labake Olododo at that particular point. Guys, when I got there, I saw more than 100 youths that are being fed morning, afternoon, night. I saw people. I said, wait, Iyabo Ojo is the one doing this project? Like, let's say she's even doing the movie. Do you know how many people she's paying here? Do you know how many people are getting paid because this woman is doing this project? So if you succeed, she has a place, first priest in Lekki. Do you know how many staffs she have there? The same thing he did to Yabojo was what he wanted to do to GT Bank. Your mom borrowed money from GT Bank, money you couldn't give her. GT Bank now wanted to remove their own money that they borrowed your mom. You now went to GT Bank to cause chaos. Now Rattles now started removing their money from GT Bank.
And she
Bank
never came back to say he was
They
sorry.
burnt a GT bank in Abuja.
He never
Some
came
He
back
people
never
to
died
came back to
because
say he
of that
was
issue.
sorry. Neither did the mother come out to say, oh, this is
to
what the
clarify
story
the air.
is.
So that
Some
people
people
will
died
Very-
because
leave
of
their
that
money in the
case.
bank.
Yes.
Destroyed that bank
So many
for
people
life.
withdrew their money from that bank.
Right?
GT Bank
I
is
don't know
paying
what he's feeling
10,000
like.
youths.
I don't know what that guy is feeling like. But all I
And
know
he
is that
cannot
his
even see
doom,
that one to talk
his
about
doom
the
will soon
10,000
come.
youths GT Bank is sponsoring. He will not see such thing and promote. He will only see the ones that he will talk and bring down the brand to zero.
Right?
Let me tell
Very
you what he
wicked.
did. Let me tell you guys
Azalimi
something that he
Mugu
did.
Banza, very dark man.
Let me tell you guys
Azalimi
something that
Banza
another thing that he
Mugu.
did. I've not said this one to the public. I've not said this one to the public. I'm waiting for him to get there because if I want to talk about him, I go to bring proof. Because I don't want to use my mouth to be
Only
telling.
yeah, me see, I want, yeah, no sense.
So one
Yeah, only sense.
artist, he was actually talking about artists that an artist that left record label that when they leave their record label they go broke. So he now mentioned one artist. Those artists now reached out to him privately. They showed me the message. He got me and said, bro, what you say here is actually wrong. This person that you claim has been feeding us all this while will be the one feeding him. So please, that thing you told the public is wrong because I mean, as soon as you mentioned that thing, the public started bashing the person. So instead of VDM to come and do another video and say, oh guys, I'm very sorry. Contrary to what I said in my previous video about social person, this is the real truth. What he did was to delete the video. So the person now told him,
He feels his ego will be bent.
Yes, the person
He
now
feels his
go back
ego will
and
be
tell the
dent.
public that this thing is wrong. He did not. He blocked those people.
Thing is that what was he doing the interview and interrogation? Those interrogation and interviews.
His content. He's posting it on YouTube.
It's because Nigerian is lawless. It's because Nigerian does not know the nitty-gritty of being a lawful citizen. He has no right whatsoever to do that in an insane country. You don't have a license to interview people. You are not a journalist. You just feel you can just bring up somebody and be interviewing. I want somebody that will silence that guy.
Evidence out there.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Mario.
Please hold on, Mr. Oluwatosin, are you done?
Where's Mr. Oluwatosin? Let him complete now. Let him finish.
Oluwatosin, please finish with what you're saying.
I think he dropped or something. Where is he?
Let me check, please.
Can somebody bring him back?
Hold on. Okay, I think he dropped. So when he comes back, I'll bring him back. So please, someone else should go ahead, please.
Oh, he said he's at work. He said he's at work.
I want to thank you, Sergeant Mario. You know, the first day that I come across your video, it's like they put sugar inside my belly. That a man can even come out like this and support Iyabo Ojo. I've never seen Iyabo Ojo before in my life. It's only on the telly. But when I see that this woman is like, too much enemies. Why? You do good and they turn the good back to you. They're now calling you all sorts of names. So that is why I said I must follow you. And I want to bless the mother that brought you to this world, because the way your mother trained you, you know, there's a proverb that says charity begins at home. It really shows on you, the way you're behaving, the way you're talking. You see that very dark draft man or whatever his name is, this will be his last chance. You know, Yoruba, one man sọ wípé tí èèyàn bá ti gungi tó wá ré kọjá ewé ó ti tẹ́ nìyẹn, Ìyábọ̀ ló máa fi ṣe àṣemọ́. The way he's bringing people down. If you look at his history, kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe rí tó ṣe tán rí. Ó máa try láti drag àwọn èèyàn down. Tó bá ti drag wọn down tó ti rí pé òun ti ní followers, á já wọn jùlẹ̀, image wọn ó ti bàjẹ́. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó nìyẹn. Ẹ máa wo Wumi knows that he's not a professional. He hasn't got any license to be calling people for interview. So that is why Wumi didn't answer him now, because Mutia like Wumi here, because all those people going to him for interview, why are they going there? At the end of the day, go to my mess one, and I pay so, I pay 100. Níbo ló ti ń rí àwọn owó yẹn, owó NGO. This guy should be locked up, honestly, because what is because Nigeria ní law. Anybody can just get up here in the UK and say that he wants to start doing what a very dark man is doing in Nigeria. You have no regard for anyone. Wabu, bó ṣe pé bàbá Tinubu àti Ṣèyí tó ní firstly your father is an old person. Ṣé wọ́n bí very dark man nínú ilé rẹ̀? Nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dẹ̀ sọ nìyẹn pé tó bá yẹ pé kò ń ṣe upbringing yẹn, because upbringing ó matter ní life èèyàn gan. If it's not your upbringing, òun ni wàhálà tó ń ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sìn. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lè ló máa fi ṣàṣemọ́. Ẹ worú nǹkan, ẹ worú kòtò tó ń gbé sílẹ̀ fún Ìyábọ̀, because ó ti rí wípé òun ò succeed lórí gbogbo wá tó lọ fi ti Abu Ebe. Ṣó fẹ́ pa Ìyábọ̀ ni?
Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kò lè Abu Ebe náà.
Ṣó fẹ́ pa ni? Abu Ebe mọ̀.
Abu Ebe is a wise man.
God will bless you, Mario. Thank you very much. Keep doing the good job you are doing, and we're right behind you. Please, house, let us our tap, please.
People came on my page and they were threatening me.
It's a lie.
They were threatening me. Thinking that that would paid me. And I was I told them that I will never respond to anybody that asked me if she paid me. Because you see this comfort girl, this Ibom girl. I made 4 videos for her. I've flown with Ibom Air 6 times. And I reached out to Ibom Air staff that I know. I was telling them that this girl, because I was the first person, I was one of the few people that was telling people that this girl was triggered. I was one of the few people that said that nobody just react like that. Nothing just happens.
Yes, now what trigger any?
This girl was triggered, and now the girl is out. So I was not telling the person, did that no comfort? The comfort paid me. No. But
did you not hear what he says? He was saying something about Bobby.
Yes, I heard it.
You get fine Bobby.
Anytime a girl come to his life, he will sexualize them.
Yes.
Anytime a girl pop up in his life.
I saw one. So
Bobby standing.
Imagine that on the public. Also,
no proper upbringing. No proper upbringing.
Let us power tap.
Mario, I wanted to ask a question that if I'm Wumi, what I've been through, the world have said a whole lot about me. I have nothing to lose anymore. My husband is gone already. I will take a VDM on. You understand? I will sue him. I don't care whether anybody will talk. Already my name has been there already in the mud, in the gutters, in the what they've done, whatever they want to do to me again. Now, I will take VDM on. You know, harassment and bullying and all that. If it's me, I'll take him on. And
obstruction of justice. Obstruction of justice.
Nigeria law, because me, I'm from Ghana. This thing will not happen.
Changing the narrative of justice.
You know, so I'll tell Wumi and the type. If I'm Wumi, I won't talk to any journalist or any press person or nothing. It's just I've taken you to court. Let the courts, you know, if I lost the case, quietly I'll go. I won't talk to anybody, but I want justice. If I win, I'll make noise. But if I don't win, you understand? I will make noise at first. I'll take you on. And then secretly me and you caught. VDM can talk whatever he wants to talk. I won't talk.
VDM has made so much money from Mohbad case. So he can pay. He made a lot of money because of Mohbad. So let him pay some fine. Let him pay that widow money. Or pay the son money.
You see,
it's too much.
He's a dirty blogger. Because if he likes, if you talk and he will talk, you talk, he talk. So how to deal with him is that when you take him to court, you don't have to talk. You have to be quiet when the case is going on. Nobody will hear your side of the story. But if you win, you come out. Because if you lost, he will come back and make noise again. So the best thing is dealing with such people. No, you take them to court. You do the things. You've been going. He will come and be talking. You won't say anything. So even if you lose the case,
nobody will hear because already nobody, you didn't tell anybody when you were taking him to court. But if you win, then you gather the press and talk about, your read, how you felt about the whole thing. Because this guy, I don't know how Nigeria will leave this guy to be doing all this nonsense and people will be following. He's just making money out of people's name, destroying lives. So it's just so bad that even I believe that guy, the politicians are planning him, or he have a kind of strong backing that he feels he can do whatever he likes. If not, very dark man is supposed to go and chill at least 2 years in Kirikiri.
Power tap ẹjọ.
Please power tap so we can keep the conversation going.
Hello, hi, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, depending on where you're at. Honestly, I'm not the type that come up online and speak, but for this Yabonjo's case, I don't think I'm here to advise, to talk about what is going on because we can all see it. But Sergeant Mario, first of all, I just want to say God bless you, and for the days that you will need help, God will send helpers to you. You will not find help that you would not see. Yabonjo's case has been one of those issues that has really messed up my mindset with Nigerians. Because first of all, when the whole Mobad stuff even started, I didn't know Mobad, but I only know the song. I was mistaking his voice for Naira Marley for some stupid reasons. So I thought that was the person who sang the song until when I saw the stuff online. And for some reason, I saw it the first time, I was like, it's all this normal thing that they post on the internet. So I try to scroll away from negative stuff when I see it online. But when I noticed that the stuff kept on popping up on Instagram, I was like, let me go and make my research and see who this person is. And I found out this is Mohbad. For no reason, I don't know this person, but all of a sudden, it became like a personal burden for myself. And for those who know me in my house, they're like, why are you taking this thing so personal? You don't even know this person. There's a genuine spirit that comes with this voice case. And I believe that's the reason why a lot of people are so invested in this case. For VDM, I have nothing to say to him, but he will reap every coin that he has sown on this case. In the place that he least expects, he will be looking for help and he will not see it. There's a difference in when someone is who has humanity and who is an activist. A lot of people don't know the difference between being an activist. You can't be an activist and don't have sense of humanity in you. And that is what this guy lacks. He has no humanity. He has no patience. He has no form of respect. There are values that you need to have before you stand and say you're speaking for the people. And this so-called guy has none. For the point where people see him and feel like they want to even listen to him shows how low. Sorry, but I don't want to insult people, but I'll say the fact. It shows how low people are thinking. It shows how low people decide to use their sense. It shows how low people, you have to succumb human beings to a certain level for you not to be able to reason for yourself. People need to start doing what they need to do right. Evaluate things yourself and stop being a follower. You can't just be a follower. If you're going to follow with sense, follow with wisdom, have idea of what you're following. Don't just follow the crowd. When I saw Mario's post, the first time I saw it on Instagram, I would not go online and start typing stuff, but I wrote what I could write to the best of my abilities because it's coming from Nigeria. You will hardly see people who will speak for you. You will hardly see people who will come out for you. You hardly see people who will even carry your battles for you. And these are not even strangers, even with people that are around you. But for someone who will come outside and speak and analyze Iyabojo's issue with this VDM guy, it gave me a whole lot of hope that hopefully a lot of people are learning to do things the right way. There is never a time VDM had ever come out to do anything that is from a place of likeness or love. It was from a place of selfish interest. All he did, it was all premeditated. He planned it. That is the reason why he comes out, he says what he wants to say today, then tomorrow he's coming out and say, and this is, now I got you guys where I want you people to be. What the hell are you? Who gave you the
Yeah.
authority to feel like you can, because he has seen how gullible a lot of people are. And that's the reason why he
Of
come
course.
and say all sort of nonsense. And the next thing he comes back and he switches words. What the hell gave you the authority? First of all, like I liked what someone said. How old are you? There is no. I don't care what his age is, but he's not older than Yabojo. So let me tell you,
Of
Yabojo has
course.
experience. She's matured. There is nothing on earth that woman will be gaining at this point in her life that I don't understand. Like, it's just not making sense to me. So my reason for coming here is to try to encourage we Nigerians. We need to do what we call self-evaluation. We should not let people evaluate or think for us. Let's use the abilities that we have as individuals to differentiate when someone is evil and when someone is genuine. That guy has no good deed. I don't care whatever they say he has gone to do not. Here, a lot of people do it. Most people just don't come online and put it out there. A lot of people do good deeds, but they don't come online and put it out there. He is seeking for validation. He's seeking for the attention that he needs. And that is the reason why any trending topic that happens, even when he's not supposed to speak, he opens his mouth and feel like he's saying facts. He's saying bullshit. He's saying rubbish. If you want to address people like Myro said in one of his videos when he was addressing the politicians and the people of the world, we are human beings. Let's put the corruption aside. If I want someone to do good for me, I will have to come out being nice and respectful so that they can listen to me, right? It's just common sense. And you can't come online and because Nigerians are angry, because the economic system is not going well, you are using it to your own advantage. And you're coming outside and you're saying all sorts of things. You're calling people that are old enough to be your great grandfather, you're calling them by their name. Lack of respect. I don't even understand the people following. For me, as a person, anybody that I know that is following that guy, I don't care who you are and what you have to give to me, there is no form of respect I will ever give to you, because it shows how low you are as a human being, and it shows that you have no form of respect. There is what they call equality, either being a male or a female. You cannot, there is no way. And for Wumi, God bless her for not speaking up and addressing any form of bullshit. There is called rights. We all have our rights. We all have our issues going on in our homes. Because they brought their issues to the internet doesn't mean that she has to feed to it or she has to give anybody in the internet any form of explanation. She should choose, and whenever she feels like she wants to speak, let her speak. There is if anybody on this platform here will say that they don't have family issues, they should come outside and say it. Oh, because as is not on the internet, people now feel like they can control her, what to do and when not to do, when to laugh and when not to laugh. Who the hell gave you people the right to start making decisions for human beings? We need to respect ourselves as human beings, and we need to understand to use our sense. Let us think. Let's start thinking, let's start processing things the regular way we should do things, and stop being followers in a dumb way, because it's just irritating. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we need to start reforming ourselves. We need to remember something. We have kids. Children are growing. They are seeing this. This is the part that gets me really upset. We have children who are growing up and they are seeing it, and it's making it look like it is normal for us to be living life this way. And it's so wrong. It is so wrong. But the next time we'll come, we'll say Gen Zs are not respecting. Gen Z did not just start disrespecting people. They started seeing it from other generation. And guess what? It's going to keep going. It's going to keep growing. So every opportunity that we have, we should learn to teach people what they call love and equality. It is very necessary. This is not about just Mohbad and Wumi's case. This is a case whereby we need to learn to know how to use our voice when it is necessary. We have children who are growing up. How do you teach a child to love their neighbor as themselves if what they are seeing on the internet is people hating on each other, people calling out each other? It is so sickening, and I just cannot stand it. Whatever we are doing, let us make sure we are doing the right thing, not just for Mohbad, not just for the internet, but for the generations that are ahead of us. Because whatever we let them see now, we are going to repeat, whether we like it or not. Humanity should be key. And that is what we are lacking. All in the name of content creators. People don't even know what to pick and what not to pick. People don't know what to say and what not to say. All because of what? They want likes, they want followers, they want money. There are a lot of things we can do to make sure that we get what we want, but we should also be respectful of our surroundings. Every day I wake up in my house, I say, God, thank you for not allowing me to be a nuisance on the internet. Thank you for not allowing me to bring shame to my family on the internet. All because of what? Followers? Like, this is an era, it will come and go. Another era will come. Then we'll sit down and look at the damage we've done to ourselves and the damage we've done to our society. We need to learn to do better. I rest my case. God bless you.
Good day, everybody.
Bless you. Can we keep
Before next
Good
thing,
tapping?
go
day,
ahead,
good day,
please.
everybody. Good day, everybody. So, I just a quick one. I wasn't Yabo Ojo's fan until when she spoke out for the young girl that was being molested by Baba Jesha. And that was what actually got me attracted to her, in the sense that even despite the fact that they were colleagues, she didn't sweep it under the rug. She stood by the girl, she fought for the girl, using her voice. She was not the judge that sentenced Baba Jisha to jail, right? But I see people women, that they have female children coming out saying, oh, what she did was too much. What she said was this. She sent Baba Jesha to jail. So are you now telling me that you guys are supporting molestation in Nigeria now? Are you telling me that molestation in Nigeria now is now supposed to be like a norm? So look at VDM now. It came out some few days ago. He said he's fighting for was it an 8-year-old girl or a 7-year-old girl that the father molested, and nobody's speaking about it. Because now they want to turn molestation to a normal thing in Nigeria. So which means, and you see some men, most men that are supporting this thing, that are calling Yabo Ojo out, I would say categorically that they are grabbers too. Because how will you be supporting a man that molested a child and you think is a norm in Nigeria? Like, that was actually what got me interested to her. And I started following her and I started studying her. Then I started noticing of how she took care of even a lot of children living with her. She paid their school fees. She sent them to like establish them in one way or the other. And I fell in love with her. You understand? This Mohbad's case, initially when the thing started, I was like, I didn't know where to, who to follow. I was just studying. But I cried. I really cried when that guy died. And it was this same VDM that came out and said, oh, cancel Naira Marley, throw them in jail, do this, do that. And okay, maybe it was actually like he was being bullied, that all the sickness that he had, like hypertension, it was hypertensive, we have a lot of things going on around him before he now actually died, right? Okay, now Iyabo Ojo now stood up when she saw that, okay, this Wumi, she said simple thing. I'm not going to support you guys to castigate this girl. If the court says tomorrow that Wumi is the one that killed her husband, they should take her to jail. But she will not support you guys calling her name, bullying her son. She will not be in support of it. Stop widow victimization in Nigeria. That was the only offense she made. For supporting a widow, for supporting a child that lost his father at that tender age, for putting smile on their faces, for making Wumi not to go into deep depression. I'm sure the girl must have gone into depression when all those things started. She supported that girl, and that was the only offense that she made. They started saying, oh, because she's single mother, because she's this. So in Nigeria now, it's a crime to be a single mother. In Nigeria now, it's a crime to support a widow, to support a child whose father, who doesn't have a father, and to support a child that was being molested. So honestly, I don't know where our country is going. You see, VDM, the one that he brought, nobody is talking about it. The 8-year-old girl that VDM came out with and said, oh, that nobody is speaking about this case that he's fighting for, that a girl was being molested. Nobody is talking about it. That shows the kind of, how can I say, people are actually scared now to fight for people. People are scared to talk. So which means that as time goes on, if you are being raped, if anything happens to you, God forbid, you don't have any right to speak about it in Nigeria.
Because now it will get to a stage that people that are actually fighting for people that are like supporting people, they'll be scared of their life. They won't want to support people again. They want to like show love. I don't want trouble. Oh, don't let me support this person, because if I support this person now, I don't know what's going to happen. It will get to that point. Honestly, it will. And it was this same VDM that changed the narration. I never liked the guy from the beginning. Anyways, I'm not going to lie, because the way he speak about women, I don't like it. He speak about them in a very demeaning way, and it troubles me. You sexualize women. I see women is like we are just a thing, you know, like we are not just like we are not human beings. We are just like a thing. It's not good. And that is why I don't really like that aspect of him. Like, you don't talk to women like that. That if you have issue with people, if you have problem with people, there are a way that you can actually resolve disputes. Look at what he did to Mercy Chingo. Must you always bring people down before you want to make your point? Must you destroy their brand? Must you, the brand that they've been building for years, you will come one day and you want to destroy the whole thing just because you want to prove a point? Look at that. May his soul rest in peace. That fisherman, whatever, that guy that died in Anambra. The guy messaged VDM before he died. He said he wants to send fish to him. VDM came out. He said he saw the guy's message, but he didn't respond because he thought the guy wants to use him to promote his business. That he doesn't do business promotion. So you don't do business promotion, but you can do business tearing down. You can tear people's business. Assuming somebody came to him that time and said, "Oh, this guy, he's owing me money. Oh, he's not. I sent him money to buy fish, and he didn't send me the fish." I'm sure he would have come at that time and tear that business down. But this guy sent him message that he wants to give him fish, and he felt that this guy wants to use him to promote his business. And even when the guy died, he still went there and made it about himself.
Sorry, please, can you filter your words, please?
Sorry?
Can you
Oh,
filter
sorry.
your words?
When the guy cried, and he still had to make the whole thing about himself. Must you always tear people's down? We know how hard that country is. We know how people are surviving in that country. The economy is hard. So when working so hard, working tirelessly to make ends meet, then you just come one day and you just tear the whole thing down. And Yabo Ojo never said Naira Marley was the one that buying Mohbad. She said there were allegations of you bullying this guy. Come out and speak. As Naira Marley come out to speak, he didn't. Assuming he came out to speak about all these things, maybe Nigerians will have moved on and even forget about this old Mohbad case thing, and and move on. But he didn't. Now you want to tear somebody down. You want to tear people's down because of you are making a point.
Sorry, ma,
It
hold
doesn't
on.
make any
Mario,
sense to
sorry,
me.
ma, hold on. Mario,
Thank you.
where are you? Where are you? If you pause for too long, you're gonna throw everybody up. Mario, it's better you just come online and go do whatever you want to do. If this life stays paused for too long, it's gonna throw people away. Mario, are you
So
there?
my own is just
I
that.
think he's doing something. Yeah.
He should try. He needs like a management for himself, like
Yeah.
VDM himself. He needs a management. He needs to know how to filter words. He needs to know things that's supposed to say on media and things that he's not supposed to say. Look at that Yvonne girl. He came out and he was talking about the girl's
Breast.
body. Imagine. So with the whole scenario that happened in that video, with everything, how they dragged the girl down, how they ripped her clothes off, it was only Bobby that he saw. He didn't see anything wrong in what they did. Only Bobby. So is that the kind of people is that the kind of person I want to follow? Is that the kind of person I want to relate with? Oh no. Thank you.
Mario, can you come back, please?
Somebody else can continue. Jide, do you want to say something?
Everyone, good morning. Host Madawanu. Host is gonna throw us away.
Ó yẹ kó ní admin, kó ní àwọn èèyàn tó máa bá ṣe. Ó dàbí pé it's new to this TikTok thing.
Host ti
Yeah.
fẹ́ dà wá nù.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa
Mario
tap, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa
Kaba.
tap, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tap.
Yeah, we
Please
just
keep tapping,
okay.
please.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I don't know if some people are already in night or going to bed. I don't really have, for me, I don't really have much to say. I think everyone they've said it all. VDM is not here to, for me, I don't know about others. There is nothing good that I've seen VDM do. Anything VDM is doing is just for the screen. You see him, just like what others have been saying, he's just here to gather people, and now he's boasting about it. I have large crowd. I can say a thing and a lot of people will follow me and this and that. And like what I always, the comment I always make on IG, anybody following this guy have no kolokbolo. I don't want to say it in English so that they don't use it against the platform. If you are following him like you believe in him, you believe he's doing anything fantastic, then that person needs to be checked. This is somebody that will say this today and tomorrow he will say, oh, I'm just joking. I'm joking. And you people, as in, what?